The film opens in the early hours of Christmas Eve. A mysterious traveler, Jason Bateman, meets with Russian mobsters at their Christmas tree farm. The traveler hands the boss, Oleg, Jeff Pope, money, but after Oleg touches it, he starts to cough blood after being poisoned. Oleg's nephew Yuri, Raymond Rehage, comes in, and the traveler shoots him dead before setting the farm on fire. Meanwhile, at LAX, TSA agent Ethan Kopek, Taron Egerton, is with his pregnant girlfriend, Nora Parisi, Sophia Carson. They're discussing their future as parents as they head to work. Nora encourages Ethan to reapply to the police academy, reminding him to pursue his dream of becoming an officer, a dream he'd failed at before. Ethan starts his shift on a shaky note, showing up late to a meeting with his boss, Phil Sarkowski, Dean Norris. Sarkowski dismisses Ethan's plea for a promotion, pointing out his lack of focus and ambition. However, Ethan's heartfelt speech about wanting to prove himself softens Sarkowski, who reluctantly assigns him to the scanners. Little does Ethan know, his ordinary day is about to spiral into chaos. The traveler and his associate, the Watcher, Theo Rossi, are tailing Ethan's co-worker Jason Noble, Cinque Walls. They stalk Jason's wife and children, planning to use him for their sinister scheme. But when they discover Ethan working the scanners instead, their plan pivots. The Watcher's third accomplice breaks into Ethan's home while keeping a hostage, Jesse, Adam Stevenson, under surveillance in their van. Ethan becomes the new target. A blue-haired woman, Nico Bucher, discreetly slips Ethan an earbud. Confused, Ethan receives a chilling message from the traveler, who threatens Nora's life if Ethan doesn't comply with his orders. At first, Ethan dismisses it as a cruel prank, but the traveler's detailed threats convince him otherwise. Ethan, now under intense pressure, has no choice but to play along as the traveler's sinister plans unfold. Detective Elena Cole, Danielle Deadweiler, arrives at the smoldering Christmas tree farm. She discovers a bug in a shattered watch, a potential lead to the murderer. Teaming up with her tech-savvy partner, Herschel, Josh Brenner, Elena begins to decode the mystery. Back at LAX, Ethan tries to outsmart the traveler. Using a passenger's boarding pass, he writes a hidden message to alert his co-worker, Lionel, Curtis Cook. But the traveler is always one step ahead. Before Lionel can act, the traveler kills him with a deadly jab, leaving Ethan guilt-ridden and terrified. The traveler confronts Ethan, blaming him for Lionel's death and revealing that Jason was the original target. His chilling statement underscores the stakes. Failure would have meant Jason's family's execution. The weight of responsibility crushes Ethan, but he steels himself to protect Nora. When the traveler's operative, Mateo Flores, Tonatiuh, arrives with a deadly nerve agent, Novichok, Ethan must make an impossible choice: allow the package to pass through or risk the lives of 250 passengers. His guilt and fear escalate as he grapples with the enormity of the situation. Elena's investigation leads her closer to the truth. She discovers discrepancies in her intel and learns the man accompanying her, supposedly DHS agent John Alcott, Logan Marshall Green, is a fraud. He's Ryan Mercer, a mercenary working for the traveler. In a dramatic confrontation, Elena kills Mercer and races to LAX to stop the unfolding disaster. As the clock ticks down, Ethan and Mateo face off in a desperate struggle. Their fight climaxes with Mateo's tragic death, but not before he confesses his own helplessness in the traveler's web. Meanwhile, Nora narrowly escapes death thanks to Jesse, who breaks free from captivity. The final showdown unfolds aboard the flight. Ethan confronts the traveler in a heart-stopping battle in the cargo hold. In a moment of triumph, Ethan seals the traveler in a vacuum-sealed fridge with the nerve agent, ending his reign of terror. The plane lands safely, and Elena ensures Ethan goes free, recognizing his bravery. In the film's heartfelt conclusion, Ethan and Nora embrace their new life as parents. Having redeemed himself, Ethan reconciles with Jason and looks forward to a brighter future.